Hello, my name is Amana Begam, and since you know that I am a columnist with ThePrint, so this week also I'm going to discuss my article, which I have written in the print. And my article this week covered the subject of Dr. Adnan Ali Sarkar, a very well-known anesthesiologist in Pune, and he was taken into the custody by NIA in suspicion to have a link with ISIS. When we talk about Dr. Ali Sarkar, he is not someone um, you can define as a victim or as a lesser privilege. He has completed his MBBS and MD from a very prestigious college, BG Medical College, and so in article I was trying to look into the perspective which we have been listening from very long, that there are certain failure of society or those people who goes to the path of radicalization have a certain historical background. And when we see into this Dr. Adnan Ali case, we can clearly see that there was no such a sign of it. He was a successful doctor, um, residing among all the residing among all the diverse population of India, gold medalist, successful, have a good life. So, what was the reason for him to choose such a path? And obviously, this entire development shook the nation like anything. So, the first thing we have to acknowledge that victimization or being a victim is not a reason to choose this path. There are real and legitimate victim of the system, of the society, of the circumstances who don't go to this radicalized path. I mean, we have so many such examples. So what happened in the Dr. Adnan Ali case? So my article is actually explaining that. Most prominent finding in this entire case is that victimhood mindset has nothing to do with individual being a victim. So I mean, it is argued that radicalization thrive in an environment where individual experience social exclusion, economic marginalization, and political grievance. So, but we can't see that Sarkar has faced any such a situation. So, basically, we can see even a successful people like Sarkar can hold grievances and perceive themselves as having suffered injustice, whether it is personal or societal or political. Maybe because he considered that entire identity of him is under threat, and he is victim because of that identity, despite having such a dream life, which most of us Indian will consider having a dream life. Apart from that, the other thing is the theology, Islamist theology. There is also possibilities that a religious conviction can be manipulated and misconstrued, leading accomplished individual to believe that they bear a religious responsibility to engage in a violent way to bring Khalifat in this world. So we have to go and acknowledge those interpretation, those variety of the Islam which ISIS believe. We cannot just say that, oh, ISIS are not true Muslim. Yes, almost all Muslims don't approve of ISIS, and they keep arguing that ISIS are not Muslim, but that argument cannot solve the problem. You have to look into their mindset. According to them, they also follow a certain interpretation, and we have to first acknowledge that, and then only we can work on it. So I have gone through this issue in a very detail. Please go and read my article to understand it better. Thank you.